I'm in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, doing a little bike ride on the C&O Canal trail. This trail runs, I don't exactly know the full length of it. I'm doing just a small section here in Harpers Ferry, but the trail runs, I think, from Cumberland, Maryland, down to Alexandria, Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. After having ostomy surgery, and then subsequently Barbie butt surgery and rebuilding my body back, my wife has been a long distance runner for years. And I've tried several times and I just have hated it. Every time I've tried, just don't enjoy it. Body doesn't respond. And then lately to, build back after surgeries. And now that we are on our anti-inflammatory diet, kind of our modification of it anyway, my body has been feeling healthy and feeling good, and she was getting ready to run the Gate River Run. And so I would go out, do a little exercise, and I, for some reason, started liking it. And so we did a 5K, and then we ran the Gate, which is a 15K, and then a couple weekends later, we ran a 10K. And my body just happened to, for the first time at 46 years old, after having these surgeries, really like it. And I had this old 90s mountain bike, sitting that I would just ride around the neighborhood, and I've modified it slightly because in order to as I'm aging and my knees starting to hurt a little bit with so much training, I've been jumping on the bike and really been enjoying it. So I've set a goal for myself. And I don't normally talk about my goals because a friend of mine once told me, really wise, sage advice. Never announce a product before you're ready to launch it. Never talk about something on social media that you're planning on doing, because as many things in life, most of the stuff that you decide that you want to do, you wind up kind of not actually doing. But I feel a little bit different about this. I do want to set a goal because I'm going to be capturing a little bit of the journey to get to that goal, and some of the modifications that I need to make for my post-ostomy, post-Barbie butt body, and then just as an aging, I've never been an athlete, so as an aging individual who is on the top side of 40s, what does that look like, and is that even possible? So the goal I've set for myself is I would like to be able to cycle 100 miles and enter a 100-mile gravel race, and not to win, I just want to finish it. So that's the goal that I'm setting for myself in order to train, in order to be motivated, and in order to do the stretching and the exercising and stay on diet, and even take that diet a little bit to the next level. We're going to make even some more modifications to it. So as I'm doing that, and another friend has encouraged me, why don't you, the things that you're posting, why don't you just share the journey along the path of creating that journey and what you're doing in life, instead of everything kind of after it's complete, in retrospect. Take people along the journey with you. And the risk of that is that, what if I get injured? I have runner's knee currently, and so I'm not running for the next few weeks. I'm on the bike. What if something happens and I wind up looking foolish and not doing this? And that's the risk that I'm going to take, but it's also the motivation to help push me to do it. So here we are, C&O Canal, just a light zone 2, and to just enjoy what's here in Harpers Ferry. So some of the content that's going to get posted, that I'm going to be posting, is just my journey of trying to see, as a first-time athlete, if you will, as someone who has never been athletic in their entire life, now having Crohn's colitis, tearing the body down to zero, rebuilding the body, creating a diet, creating a routine and an exercise plan and fitness. Will I be able to compete and complete a 100-mile travel race and just make it to the end by qualifying? I want to be able to make it all the way through. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm out here today, starting my training. And the timeline that I've given myself is a full year. So, I'm just trying to be realistic, but trying to take it as the day goes. And it's kind of fun. I think it's been a little unsettling that for the first time in my life, I'm liking exercise, which just seems very odd for me as someone who has hated it and wanted to like it. It's not a lack of desire. And then all of a sudden, a switch has gone off and I'm enjoying it. And what I'm really enjoying about this aspect is that it doesn't hurt quite as much as running, although I'll still will be doing some running because I want to enter in all the races that my wife is entering in, so we can do that together. But as far as hard training, I'm going to mainly be doing it through some strength training and mostly on the bike, as that is a little bit easier on my aging body. All right, I'm going to get back on the bike, hit the trail.